Hey, what's going on? I just wanted to make this quick video, right? Let me tell you the reason, the backstory on why, right? When my gang stalking, my targeting, when it became overt, and I was staying in an apartment complex named St. Luke's Apartment, what was going on is similar to what I had listened to the Young Steel um, latest stream on his main channel, and it was a girl up there was talking. What was her name? Bluffy the narc slayer, but she had said something to the effect on how she was walking around her house in her apartment, and her neighbors upstairs would drop stuff right above her head to let them know. I had a very similar experience, so it got me looking to stuff. So when I was staying in the apartment, St. Luke's apartment, whenever I walk through the house, the guy upstairs will let me know that he knows exactly where I'm at in the house. So each step I took, took directly above me, letting me know. So I'll walk from the front door of the apartment all the way to the back of the apartment, and his footsteps are above me the entire time. I'll walk from the back of the apartment to the bathroom. His footsteps are literally still above me every single time, right? So it got me wondering, how are they doing this, right? And I'm pretty sure that it's this technology along the lines, for the simple fact our smart meter was rigged and it was leaking radio frequency signals and radio frequency radiation in our house. And in order for them to use this tech and to see through the wall, just look at this video right quick.
Welcome to Nerd Watch, where we tell you about the nerds who matter. Meet Dr. Dina Katabi. I'm Dina Katabi, a researcher at MIT and an expert at seeing through walls. Her team focuses on improving wireless networks. Forget 3G and 4G. Imagine what 7G and 8G might be like, and you're on the right track. While pushing the limits of radio signals, Katabi's lab recently built WeTrack, a tool that can map 3D space through solid objects like walls. It's a little like an Xbox Kinect, only with X-ray vision. When a WeTrack is installed, it sends out super low-level radio signals and measures how they reflect off of all the objects in the area, even those in other rooms. If a person walks nearby, WeTrack can follow their motion and map them in space, similar to how a bat uses sonar to fly at night. Mapping human radio reflections might sound creepy, but Dr. Katabi thinks the WeTrack could be used for everything from turning on appliances in your home to alerting a caretaker if an elderly person down the hall has fallen down. And Dr. Katabi imagines a day when the wireless signal in a smartphone could be used to see through walls, technology that firefighters could find hugely helpful when making their way through a blaze. If she's right, X-ray vision could come into play in everything from construction to medicine.
Now, y'all, this was 7 years ago. So imagine how far this technology has came with government backing and military funds. Could you imagine? Now, this is the one of the only ways I could imagine them being able to notice at every step that we make inside of our apartment or home without having a camera set up. So really, I'm not saying they don't use cameras, but really they don't need to if they has gotten this technology where they needed to be. So this is not a conspiracy. This is actual facts. You're seeing it yourself. The technology exists, and this was 7 years ago. Now, what I told you just happened with me in my apartment, that's a true story. And I heard JD versus the bots say this too, and I hope I haven't seen him in a while, but I heard JD versus the bot speak on that as well. Then when I heard Bluffy, the Dark Slayer, said that, it really got me into looking, and that's what drew me to making this video, because I know for a fact the same exact thing happened to me, and my neighbor that was living above me let me know that it was basically going on. I'm talking about with each step I took, he make sure he took a hard step directly above me. If I go in any room, he's directly above me. Wherever I went throughout the whole house, he literally followed my footsteps throughout the whole house from the upstairs apartment.